What is up, you guys? In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to start and create your LLC if you're in Texas. So when creating an LLC and creating a business, what you wanna do is start up your LLC first thing and get your EIN number. These are the real main two things that you wanna do in order to have an established business, right? And to start making money, start, being your own boss, entrepreneurship, all that stuff. You really need to establish your LLC in order to be official. So I want to go over this really quick and briefly before we get started with the video of how you can get your LLC done. In this video, I'm going to show you guys literally in 5 minutes of how to get it done, how you can get started as well. But I just want to mention that when you get an LLC, you always need to renew it every year. So every year after you file for it, you're gonna have to renew it every year, the state filing fee, just to keep that in mind. It's not that expensive. Each state has its own different filing fee. So we're gonna go and I'm gonna show you guys that later in this video. And you're also gonna need an EIN. An EIN is like the social security of the business. This is like a number you get from the IRS. And when you open up like a business credit card or business bank account, they're gonna ask for that information, the EIN number. And pretty much anything where you need like a business like verification, they're gonna always ask for that EIN number. So the EIN number is issued from the IRS, and it's a one-time thing that you get. The LLC is something that you have to renew every year to keep it active. So I'm gonna show you guys on the computer real quick of exactly how to get your LLC started. Literally, we'll walk you through the whole process. You'll learn how to do it by today in like 5 minutes. And if you want to follow along with the whole process, I'm going to have the link in the description down below, as well as in the pinned comments. You can literally click that link and follow along with me. It helps me out as well. So let's get started, right? So in front of me here, I have Zen Business. It's what I personally use to create all of my LLCs. I sell full-time on Amazon, and that's what I personally do to make the majority of my income. So we're gonna have to have an LLC name already in mind when we get started. For me, I am gonna be putting in, let's say for this example here, Midtown Power Seller. Literally, you can put whatever name brand you have in mind, just put that there. You don't have to put LLC because it's already gonna do that for you. So we're gonna click Start in LLC. And now we're gonna run through this. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I would do. So formation state, we're going to go ahead, click this little drop box here, and we're going to click Texas. So we're going to scroll down here, Texas, now we're going to click next. How much experience do you have running a business? We're going to put some for this. Will you have employees in the first year? No, it's just going to be me. If you do have employees or business partners or anything like that, maybe you'll put yes, 1 to 5. But for me, I sell online, so it's just going to be me. Will your business address be different from your home address? So what I personally do is I sell fully online, right? So I always use my home address as my business address. I don't have a retail store or storefront or anything like that. I mean, ideally later down the line, maybe you could get a PO box for more security purposes. Depends on your situation, right? For me, I always use my home address because I sell online and I really don't mind. So we're gonna go back here, and will your address be different? I'm gonna put no. Fill this accordingly to yourself. So we're gonna click next. How far along is your business? Launching soon, 1 to 2 months. What are your business goals? I like to put primary income. You also have the side business or the next big thing. Just fill out what you think. And then what kind of business are you forming? What industry are you forming? So you're gonna click this little drop box, and you're gonna scroll through this until you find, the niche, the category that you're opening it in. For me, I sell, like I said, on Amazon, so that's e-commerce. So we're gonna put e-commerce here, and you can see it's just popped up for us, e-commerce. And we're gonna click next. So you wanna save your progress. Honestly, we're almost done here, so we're gonna skip this and continue without saving. Appoint your state registered required agent. All right, So I want to talk to you briefly about this because a lot of people tend to get confused when it comes to registered agent, right? So a registered agent, ideally 90 to 95% of the people watching this video, I would recommend them to be their own registered agent. This only really, so registered agent, you can have somebody else as the registered agent for the LLC. That really only works, let's say, if you don't live in the state. So let's say you're filing a LLC in Texas, right? And you don't live in Texas. You're required to live in Texas to have an LLC, to file for LLC in Texas, right? So if you don't live in Texas, you can get a registered agent under the LLC. Like I said, I personally don't ever do that. I don't recommend it. Maybe like if you have like a multi-million-dollar company and your CPA recommends you to have somebody else as the registered agent, tax purposes, But like I said, 90 to 95% of the people, I recommend to be their own registered agent, right? So I'm always my own registered agent when it comes to starting my businesses. So I'll appoint my own registered agent, which is going to be yourself. Right, we're going to click next. Are you sure? And yes, I want to appoint someone else, which is going to be yourself, right? Now you're going to have 3 packages to choose from. I personally like the starter and the pro. The premium I think is a little bit overpriced, but the starter is what I really like about Zen Business is that it's free to use their service. That's what I really like about it. You don't have to pay anything to use your service. All you have to do is pay the state filing fee, which for Texas it's $300. But the only downfall to this is that it does take 2 to 3 weeks to get, and it doesn't have the EIN number as well. The pro is expedited, so you file in 1 to 2 business days, and you also get the EIN number as well. That's a bit of a better, deal. It depends on your situation. It depends on, how serious and how fast you want to get started. If you don't mind waiting, you could always do the 2 to 3 weeks and get that done, and then get the EIN number later on. I'm gonna show you guys here. So you also have a little add-on here where you can get the EIN for $99. So let's say if you wanted to do the starter, right? You could do that and pay $99 and get the EIN number as well. Or you could go with the pro, pay a little bit extra and also get the EIN number and get it done in 1 to 2 days. For this example, we're gonna go with the pro. I highly recommend, the pro. So protect your business, your assets. You want business banking? No, thank you. These are just little add-ons here. Bookkeeping? No, thank you. Website builder? No, thank you. No, thank you here. And now you're just gonna type in your personal info. I'm just gonna put some random stuff here for an example. Yeah. Right, now we're gonna click continue, right? And now you have it, because we clicked the pro, it's gonna be $200, and then state filing fee for Texas is $300. The total will be $499. You could just do the state filing fee and do the starter pack, which will be just $300 as a total. All depends on your situation. Then you're gonna click continue to payment, put your card info, password, and you're all set and done. So honestly, that is really fast and easy to get your LLC and business started and established. So for Texas, it is a $300 state filing fee that you have to pay every year to be continued, to continue having an active LLC. And for the EIN number, that's a one-time thing that you get once, so you don't have to, renew that anytime. It's literally just that one, 8 digits that's going to be on your LLC. When you open a business credit card, business bank account, they're going to ask for that EIN number as well. And yeah, you just have to renew the LLC every year and you're all set and done. If this video was helpful to you guys, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton and it literally takes 5 seconds of your time. If you're still watching, just hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Also, if you have any questions regarding any of this, feel free to leave a comment down below. I read all the comments. I'll try to help you guys out as much as I can. So yeah, filing an LLC and doing this is pretty easy. If you have any questions, like I said, comment down below. And that's about it. See you guys on the next one. Peace.